Chapter 1 Computer, Languages and Categories. Chapter Outline. In this chapter, you will learn 1. Understanding generations, 2. Classification of computers, 3. Computer languages. Ambi. Hey KB, did you know our smartphones are like tiny computers? KB. Really, Ambi? I always thought they were just for calling and texting. Ambi. Actually, smartphones are powerful like computers. KB. Wow, that's amazing. So our smartphones are like computers that we carry everywhere? Ambi. Yes, exactly. Do you know how the computers were developed over time? KB. No, I had no idea. As computers have changed so much, I'm really excited to learn more about them. Ambi, let's start exploring the development of digital computers. Understanding generations. In every household, there are different generations of people. Your great-grandfather and grandfather come from an early time, father from a time after that, and you belong to the most recent generation. As the generations progressed, the tools and devices people used also became more and more advanced. Let us take a closer look at how this happened. Like in the case of humans, there have been different generations of computers as well. Let's compare the generations of computers. Generations of computers. Features. First generation, 1940 to 1956. Second generation, 1956 to 1964. Third generation, 1964 to 1971. Fourth generation, 1971 till date. Processor, vacuum tubes. Processor used transistors. Processor, integrated circuits, ICs. Processor, microprocessor. Input, punched cards and paper tapes. Input, punched cards. Input, keyboard. Input, keyboard, mouse. Output, printer. Output, printer. Output, monitor, printer. Output, monitor, printer. Memory, magnetic drums. Memory, magnetic drums. Memory, magnetic disks. Memory, magnetic disks. Size, very huge. Size, smaller than first generation. Size, smaller than previous generations. Size, smaller than previous generations. Speed, slow. Speed, fast. Speed, faster than previous generations. Speed, faster than previous generations. Cost, very expensive. Cost, less than first generation. Cost, less than previous generations. Cost, less than previous generations. Examples, ENIAC and UNIVAC. Examples, IBM 704 and IBM 1401. Examples, IBM 370 and NAV 7500. Examples, Intel Premium Core i3 and Macintosh. Fifth generation computers. Fifth generation computers are still in development stage, though applications like voice recognition are being used today. The technology used for this generation is artificial intelligence, which is the ability of computers to think and act like humans. The use of parallel processing and superconductors is helping to make artificial intelligence a reality. The goal of fifth generation computing is to develop devices that respond to natural language input and are capable of learning and self-organization. Some of the features of the fifth generation computers are as follows. These are able to think and take decisions like humans. These are intelligent like human beings. These are used in areas like robotics and defense. Classification of computers. You have seen how the computers are used in our daily lives in all the fields. whether it is at home, office, school, mall, hospital, etc. Just as in school, different teachers teach different types of subjects, different types of computers are used at different places of work. A computer used in a shop for billing may not be suitable for a hospital or for research. Different types of computers are as follows. Types of computers: microcomputers, mini-computers, mainframe computers, supercomputers. Let us discuss the different types of computers. Microcomputers. Microcomputers are small computers whose CPU is a microprocessor which is contained on a single integrated circuit chip. These computers are small in size and cost less. They are usually designed for personal use, therefore they are also called personal computers or PCs. Examples: Commodore 64, IBM PC. They are mainly used in home, schools, offices, shops, bank, etc. Following are the various microcomputers that are given different names according to their usage. Microcomputers: desktop, tablet, palm top, handheld devices, embedded system. Desktop computers. Desktop computers, refer to figure 1.1, are designed to fit comfortably on top of desks. Desktop computers typically come with several hardware components such as monitor, CPU, keyboard and mouse, which are connected to each other and work like a single unit. Laptop computers. Laptop computers, refer to figure 1.2, are small in size and can be placed on the lap. These are battery operated and portable. We can perform all the tasks on it as we do on a desktop. But laptops are more expensive than desktop computers. These computers are mainly used by people who travel a lot. We can fold down the screen of laptop onto the keyboard when not in use. Laptops usually have 13 to 15-inch screen. Refer to figure 1.2. Tablet computers. Tablet computers, refer to figure 1.3, are smaller and lighter than laptop computers but bigger than smartphones. Instead of a keyboard and mouse, tablets use touch-sensitive screen for typing and navigation. Tablets have 7-inch, 8-inch or 10-inch screen. Popular uses of tablets include reading, e-books, watching movies, viewing photos, browsing net, etc. Palm-top computers. A palm-top computer, refer to figure 1.4, is a small device that can fit in the palm of your hand. The device has similar features as that of a computer. It has a small screen and compressed keyboard. Some of these computers replace a keyboard or mouse with a pen that serves as the input device. Handheld devices. Devices that are small in size and can be easily held in the hand are called handheld devices. They can be conveniently carried in the pocket. Smartphones and tablet computers are a few examples of handheld devices. The handheld computers are also called personal digital assistants or PDAs. These devices either have a touch-enabled display screen as their input or output interface or a simple display unit with a keyboard. Like a desktop computer, these devices can be used to perform any task. Smartphone. A smartphone, refer to figure 1.5, is a handheld device that combines features of a personal computer with other common features of a mobile phone. It can be used for making and receiving calls, text messaging, emailing, web browsing, capturing and viewing videos, gaming, and much more. Game console. A game console, refer to figure 1.6, is a device used to play interactive video games. This device is equipped with a display screen, game controls, that is joystick, buttons, and speakers. It can also be connected to a television or a computer, and in that case, the user interacts with the game through a handheld controller. Examples of game consoles include Microsoft Xbox, Sony PlayStation, Nintendo GameCube, and Nintendo Wii. Embedded systems. An embedded system is the one that has a computer hardware with software embedded or implanted into a larger device. It comprises of all the essential computer components like CPU, RAM, ROM, input and output medium, but does not have disk drive, keyboard or screen. It is designed to perform a specific task in various devices, for example, TV sets, vehicles, telephones, digital cameras, washing machines, microwaves, printers, dishwashers, and medical equipment. Embedded systems are also called microcontrollers. Mini computers. A mini computer, referred to figure 1.7, is a type of computer that possesses most of the features and capabilities of a large computer, but is smaller in physical size. A mini computer fills the space between the mainframe and microcomputer and is smaller than the former but larger than the latter. They were more prevalent up to 1980s. Mini computers were more affordable than mainframes, making them accessible to medium-sized business. These computers are capable to support about 4 to 200 users simultaneously. They are used in banks, universities, and in other big organizations. Example, PDP-8, HP2100, Microvax 3100. With the advent of more powerful microcomputers, mini computers gradually declined in 1980s. Mainframe computers. These computers are very powerful and capable of handling vast amounts of data. They are big in size with a large memory and high speed. They are designed to tackle huge amount of data. More than 100 users can use a mainframe computer simultaneously. These computers are used in networked environment. Mainframe computers, referred to figure 1.8, are very expensive and are mainly used for bulk data processing in large business organizations, universities, banks, scientific laboratories, airline and railway ticket reservations, stock exchange markets, etc. Example, IBM Z series, PDP-10 and System Z10. Supercomputers. Supercomputers, referred to figure 1.9, are the most powerful computers with huge processing speed. These computers are used for weather forecasting, space research, satellite control, etc. Example, Cray 1, Cray 2, Param, Tianhe 2, Sunway Taihu Light, etc. Computers' languages. Language is a medium to express our views and feelings. To communicate with a computer, we need a language that a computer understands. For every action, a computer has to be given instructions accordingly. A program is a set of instructions that tells the computer what to do. The process of writing specific instructions in a computer language is called programming. Each programming language has its own specific syntax. The development of programming languages has improved considerably with the ease and ability of programmers to write powerful application programs. The development of computer languages has been classified into the following categories. Machine language, first generation. It is the only language that a computer understands. It is expressed in binary from 0 and 1, where 0 means off state and 1 means on state. Machine language has the advantage of very high speed and very low memory utilization. But understanding and learning machine language is a tough and time-consuming process. It is very difficult to write and debug programs written in machine language. It is extremely machine dependent. That is why machine language is also regarded as low-level language, LLL. Assembly language, second generation. This language uses mnemonic codes or symbols in place of 0 and 1. For example, if the operation code for add is 0010 in binary language, it can be directly written as add in assembly language, as assembly language uses symbolic code. Hence, it is easy to work in assembly language than in binary language. Assembly language is also machine dependent, like machine language and programming. In this language, it is quite time consuming. Thus, it is also regarded as a low-level language, LLL. High-level language, third generation. The restriction in the usage of machine and assembly languages prompted people to develop a language with the following features. Simple and user-friendly language. Language that is machine independent. Owing to the above-mentioned features, it became easy to learn and use the computer languages. A large number of people started writing computer programs using these languages. They are also known as high-level language, HLL. High-level language is quite similar to the English language. COBOL, Fortran, BASIC, C, C++, Java, etc. are some of the very popular examples of high-level languages. Fourth generation language, 4GL. Highly user-friendly and independent of any operating system. Very high speed of execution, designed to reduce the level of programming efforts. Minimum efforts from the user to obtain any information. Designed to reduce the overall time it takes to develop software and the cost of software development. In 4GL, the user has to specify only the required output they want, while the computer determines the sequence of instructions that will accomplish those results. Structured Query Language, SQL, is the most popular example of 4GL. Tech terms. Computer language, a language used to write and develop software for a computer. Embedded system, computer hardware and software embedded into a larger device.